So, last session, the avant garde battled within the city of Pale Light in the vault of the mystics. There, Gringo, the corpse of Rush Kaval, and some other undead allies were taken down after a lengthy combat. Many of you were stuck in a force cage summoned by Gringo. But were able to fight it off, escape, and eventually take him down through a banishment spell that sent him careening through some other plane until you all surrounded him and ended him. You began to search the space, and there you discovered magical items on the corpse of Gringo, as well as the magical items that are sealed and locked away in these specialized chambers. You know that there are 3 keys somewhere within this chamber that are the key to unlocking these 3 items. Within the red sphere is a book. Through reading the notes of Gringo, you've determined that this book would aid and assist anyone in upping their charisma score to a fantastic degree. In the orange field, this sphere, is the bow of Resh Kaval, a special bow made from the body of Resh Kaval, her scales and sinew, and contains a semblance of her power as a green drake. Lastly, in the blue orb is the phylactery of Yeisildor himself, suspended in the air, slightly floating. As we begin today's session, Sierra is currently spending her time identifying these items as you all are trying to figure out what's next, waiting on a short rest to come, and waiting for many of your allies to get out of the force cage that still approximately has maybe 40 minutes or so. That's where we start today's session.
All right. I'm going to cast Terrain Dive,
Okay.
and what was the wrench for? I don't remember. But
I believe that was the bless spell that you were given.
right.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
probably.
Okay. And I'm gonna use that to start combing around the floor to see if there's any loose
What's the distance of terrain dive?
the tremor sense is 10 feet. Pretty sure.
10
I'm
feet?
gonna
Okay.
upcast it at I'm gonna cast it at 4th level to make it 15 feet though.
Gotcha.
I think it's 10. It starts at 10. Yeah, it starts at 10, then it goes up 5. So right now it's at 15 feet.
Okay. And you just begin traversing the edges of the room looking for anything?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna kind of go up and down, just snaking it.
Gotcha. Anyone else wishing to do anything?
Faradir's gonna take a short rest.
Gotcha. You begin your short rest. Belric? Senti? Either of you wish to do anything?
Yeah, I think I'll start looking through like Reshkaval and see if I can find a key within her.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check. Gamesh, you can do so
Anyone
as well with
goes to the
advantage.
force cage, Thera will cast guidance on them.
Yep, I'll run over to the cage first, then investigate.
Alright, there
Okay.
you go. Pat on the back.
$16, not bad, not bad.
Okay. So, you walk over to Rush Kaval. Gamesh, go ahead and make me investigation check with advantage as well.
Okay. Investigation. Actually, you know what? I just realized I'm also going to cast Trucing first, since that's not even concentration, so I can have both running at the same time.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Public roll advantage. 16.
16. Okay. Both of you have 16s. Bellic, you head over to Rush Kaval, and begin searching the corpse. You don't really find any um, sort of keys. There is a lot of her missing. Um, Scales and bones. Many of her organs have been just ripped out, and you can see that these individuals, they have been periodically just shredding Reshkaval of anything of worth and value. What's left is slivers and um, just sinew that is unusable. You don't
Y-
find anything. Um,
Are there still bones in that top left corner?
yes.
Okay, I was just wondering. Is
Yeah, it seems like that top left corner is filled with large sections of ribs, strange tails, but many, many humanoid bodies. It seems that this is a workshop for undeath and necromancy, as well as a storage space.
Okay,
Gamesh, you continue your movement.
I do. So I will.
Yeah.
I'll get my plate right here. Do.
What's the distance?
Get right
True
there.
Sight's a distance of, I believe, 120 feet, right?
Yeah, true size 120 feet.
Okay. As you begin making your way down, something catches your attention with your tremor sense. There is a low, dull sound echoing behind the wall, specifically over here. And as you go and investigate it, um, you can look up and you can see this like strange ram's horn head that is kind of like um, almost near the ceiling of the room, and it's just kind of like sitting there. And as you look up at it and you can see this like low clicking sound, there's some type of clockwork mechanism within the wall. And looking up, there is something about the head that is strange.
Okay. I look around because there's two more heads, and I'm gonna walk to this one. Is it similar?
Yes, it is.
And then I'll walk to this one.
It is
Similar.
similar. Yeah. They all have some sort of slight whirring of clockwork mechanisms. And looking at each of them, let me pull up True Sight again. There is slight hidden magic on each of them, and you watch as you like kind of get up close and pay more attention to them. They slowly begin to morph. Um, the first one you found over here slowly morphs into a green, I cannot say green, into a green draconic head.
Okay.
Um, this one seems to morph into some sort of laughing, devilish, infernal face
Okay.
over here. Um, this one, looking at it, strangest of all, seems to morph into Yeisildor's face.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I figured out where our keys are going to be found. The ram heads. I point to each one. That one looking like a green dragon's head. This one is a laughing devilish face.
Yeah.
One on the left.
Yep.
And then that one back there is turning into Yeisildor's face. I'll go to the bone pile.
Okay.
Are there any heads that would seem to be similar to the heads that are being displayed by the morphing
Make an
faces?
investigation check. Or perception, either or.
I'll go ahead and do perception. 14.
14. Does anyone wish to help Gamesh?
Yeah, I'll probably help Gamesh.
Okay. Make that with advantage. Roll once more.
Okay.
Yeah, you can guide him. Move your tokens.
Alright. Perception. Alright. Oh, okay, well, it's me 14. Then D4. 18.
Okay. With 18, looking through the bone pile, you do spot a small little fleshy ball, and you kind of pick it up. And as you turn it around, you feel all the hair on your arms stand all at once as you pick up what looks to be a heart that has been carved into the shape of a laughing, infernal head. It looks fairly familiar to the statue.
Okay. Then I'll make my way back to the door on the west,
Mm-hmm.
or to the head on the west. And I'll place it on the wall.
Okay. You take this strange heart carving and place it on the wall. Um, hmm. As it approaches the wall, you begin to, with your tremor sense, hear these low clicking sounds, these, and then suddenly the head drops, almost, not the head, sorry, the strange ram's horn contraption drops from the ceiling downwards. What do you do?
Like, is it falling towards me, or is this coming down?
You see, there is almost like the most faint gap within the wall. You think it's falling on some sort of track.
Okay, I'll wait for it to come down to me then.
Okay. As it descends rapidly, it stops right at your head level, just a few inches below the strange heart you hold in your hand. And as it stops, you watch as the head begins to unfurl. You watch as the metallic horns twist and shift until suddenly it looks incredibly like the visage you see with your true sight. You see the mouth begins to open from the ram's head and elongate, and as it extends outward, you can see dangling in the back of the throat a single key.
Okay,
And then
I will. Oh,
you
okay.
hear
Go ahead.
a voice. Permission, coercion, deception, then take your key.
Permission, coercion, deception. Then take my key.
Yep.
Okay. Um. I don't know what the fuck that means.
You just have to like talk to it. Be like, hey, can I have the key? Hey, you should give me the key.
Do you
Just
wanna
like rephrasing a statement based on those three things.
make an insight check?
Sure.
Can Thera make one from across the room?
Sure. I mean, you all heard this. It kind of echoes across this
Great.
devoid chamber.
26.
26.
Oof, that's
Both of you,
terrible.
permission, persuasion, coercion, intimidation, deception.
Deception.
It gives you an
Recession.
opportunity. You can either ask for the key, you can intimidate the head for the key, or you can lie to the head for the key. It's up to you.
Ooh.
This is it's a skill check of charisma.
Okay.
Take a book of charisma.
Fair Deer is incredibly intimidating.
But she's also taking a short rest. So,
She can pop over real quick to talk to it.
if she
Walking
wants
over
to.
saying something, I don't think that would interrupt a short rest.
Nah, no hit dice for you. Oh, like, come on. Yeah,
I'll
come on.
take the hit points away. I don't care.
I'm playing. Come on. Yeah, because this is what she does.
I was only missing 126 hit points.
How many am I missing? I'm missing
My
76.
second intimidation check of the entire campaign. First time I made a guy piss himself.
So you stand
This-
from your short rest and walk over to the statue. What do you say to this laughing, fiendish face?
Any suggestions?
You seem like you're so gung ho for this. I thought you already had something.
I am not good at talking. Let me think here.
Like I'm fair, just like I got it. What should I say?
Look, she's a very scary person. She's just not good with words. She's like very passively scary.
Very passively scary.
She's just so tall.
The
you know?
passive intimidation is a real stat.
It's 23. It's crazy. Um. Yeah, she'll just like pull out one of her swords and sling it over her shoulder. And say, "Give me the key."
Make an intimidation check.
Wonderful.
30.
30.
You walk over there with a swagger and such an intimidating aura, and simply just say, "Give me the key." You see the eyes of these strange, demonic face turn towards you. Take it.
Snatch the key.
You reach your hand in to the mouth of the object, grab the key, feel this strange warmth, almost like this is a living thing. And as you pull your arm out, the mouth clamps shut and then rises back to the ceiling. You have a red key.
Shake the slobber off of me.
Good job.
Okay, here is the key. I'm going to go finish stopping my blood from leaving my body.
You want a healer's kit?
Yes.
I hand over the one I have on me.
Wonderful. And then I
Um.
go regain 126 hit points.
All
All right. Okay. With this key, is the key? Does it show any indication if which one of these it would be? I'm pretty sure it's the red one.
It's a red key.
Yeah. Okay. I put the red key to the red barrier.
As you take the key towards the barrier, you go to press it against the barrier and realize there is no barrier. You can still see it, but your hand just passes right through it. While holding the key, you can just go in.
Well, that works. I go and grab the book.
Okay. Yep, you go and grab the book. You know what book this is, right?
Yeah, the book for charisma.
Okay,
I
Tome
don't
of
forget the
Leadership.
exact name.
Tome of
Yeah.
Leadership and Influence.
Yeah. So I'll walk just straight through, pick it up, then walk out the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Belric, this is for you.
Oh, thanks.
It was between me and you, but I was like, nah, that aura protection. That aura protection is too
Because
clutch.
yeah, I'm planning to up my charisma next level too, so plus
So-
6.
Yeah, so instead of +4, yeah, that's going to save us. So
Honestly.
definitely let Belric hold that one.
So. You have
All right. And the other one was the Rush Koval one. And then the... All
A
right.
light 48 hours of reading material.
Yes.
He got it. He got it. Okay. Where should we look next? Does anyone want to pick a location to look? I don't want to just play the game and not let anyone else play, you know.
One of my characters is in a box, the other is so hurt. I simply can do nothing.
Sentine Belric.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess my idea would be maybe get Reshkabal's head and put it against that skull, see if that does anything.
Ooh. Yeah.
Do you want to take off Reshkabal's head?
Yep, I'll chop it off and walk it over to the skull.
Just go ahead, just roll me a athletics check to rip off the head with an axe. Perfect. With a 20, you chop the head right off of the body, drag it across the chamber. It's a large skull, and as you bring it towards this strange contraption at the top of the ceiling, you press it against the wall, and suddenly it drops towards you as well. Meeting you at your height, you see the visage shifts. The metal curls in on itself, forming a draconic visage, similar to what Gamesh could see through the true sight. You can see it almost seems to move as it begins to speak with, almost as if it's a real draconic face. It is a strange mixture of metallurgy and magic to bring this to life. Surprisingly, the voice is in Resh Koval's voice. You hear her speak. Well, hello there. You want my key? Looks at you. You can see these slightly green, yellowish eyes stare into your soul, Belric. You've never met Reshkaval, but you heard the stories. It is an intimidating visage in front of you. The large, toothed maw opens once more and speaks. Breath for breath, life, death. Strive for the key, unlock me. Wield bow, unleash woe. You see the draconic maw opens, and there on the inside, you can see the key dangles at the back of her throat. And you can see this upwelling of greenish fume just dwelling in the space. The size is large enough for a head to be placed into her mouth.
How big of a head?
You know,
Like a
a medium,
human-sized
yeah,
head, or
human-sized, medium-sized creature's head.
okay, that's okay.
Which at this time, I believe Bellic would be small.
Okay, so it was breath for breath, life for death.
Yeah, breath for breath, life, death. Strive for the key and unlock. Strive for the key, unlock me. Wield bow, unleash woe. Can't tell it's a haiku.
Maybe you can cast a healing spell on it, or a necrotic spell. Say you, but I mean Belric. He's the only one outside of a box that can do that.
I think unfortunately I don't have either of those.
Well, bring it to the box then.
I posted
Breath.
it in the Discord.
Breath for breath, life, death. Strive for the key, unlock me. Wield bow, unleash woe. Breath for breath, life, death.
Maybe if you had a breath weapon, you could use it.
I don't want to say that's what it is, because otherwise Graham can completely lock us out of that one, because none of us have breath weapons.
Well, it has multiple options, right? So it could be the life-death thing instead.
Breath for breath, life, death. Well, breath for breath could be like, to take a breath, to live.
Yeah.
I will reiterate. The key is at the back of her throat. The jaw is unhinged just enough to almost perfectly fit a singular face.
Someone stick your head in there.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm kind of half tempted, but I feel like I'm going to just die immediately.
Stick your face in there and just take a deep breath.
Can we have Seer have her summoned fiend put his head in there?
How long does that
It's
summon fiend last? Hold up.
an hour. I'm pretty
It's
sure.
still up. It could, if you wanted to. Um, if you wish, you can make Arcana checks.
Ooh, that ain't gonna mean too much without Seer here.
Still,
Okay, I'll
Seer's
go
busy.
for it. Seer is busy.
Yeah,
I'll
I
make
can-
an Arcana check from across the room.
Yep, I can help anyone.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay. Oh,
Hey,
Cinti.
Cinti!
Cinti says, "What do you have a +9 in Arcana?"
Senti, you walk
Cinti's
up.
been holding out on us.
Yeah, Senti walks up and inspects it. As well as you, Ganesh. You're able to slightly discern this. For most likely, if you stick your head in here, you'll be taking an incredible amount of poisonous energy. More than a simple green dragon could ever make.
Oh my.
This is a test of resiliency to poison.
Damn, if only someone here had resistance to poison damage and wasn't taking a short rest.
Okay. I can do something about that.
Specifically, yeah. Senti is immune to poison.
Is she immune to poison?
She could
Can
like wild shape or something.
Well, do you just have a resistance to poison?
I think Senti has a resistance to poison. 100%. Ooh.
Oh, see, I was going to use my 9th level spell too. I
Do we want to be busting at a 9th level spell?
mean, for this bow, we might.
Couldn't Senti turn into like a snake? Just
I
with
don't know.
like normal ass wild shape?
What's
Or I
what's
think air elementals are immune to poison.
Oh, I do have Death Ward, so if anyone wants to try it, they won't die immediately.
Wait, is there anything with immunity to poison? Doesn't it get turned into?
A green dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think it was just, but the head is only big enough for a medium
It is
creature,
only, yeah, it is only big enough for a medium creature.
though. Yeah, I don't know if you want to waste a 9th level spell though, because
I
we
mean,
still
if
gotta.
someone sticks their head in and gets real fucked up, there I can heal them after.
All right, I'm gonna drink. I think I got a potion in here. I'll use my greater healing potion.
Okay.
Wait, let me see if I have a certain spell prepared. I don't
I
know
believe
if I
that's
do or not.
44 plus 8.
I think it's 44 plus 4.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry. I was thinking of Superior. That's 88. So 84 plus 8.
That's
So
not what I meant to press.
that's 18. So I'm at 138. There's no way that I'm about to die.
Oh, we're all immune to poison right now. Heroes Feast.
Oh,
Fucking
I go.
forgot about that. Literally, anyone do it, you'll be super okay.
I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I was gonna do it.
I
Anyway.
just remembered that we have Heroes Feast.
I was gonna do it anyway. So
It's the
fuck it.
first time you've
Clerics
ever
are
had Heroes Feast
wild,
on
man.
you. Yeah.
Imagine being a cleric and knowing your spells.
Imagine not knowing that you all were immune to
It'd
poison
be
damage,
me.
debating on who's gonna take this.
Just for everyone to be okay at the end of the day.
Hmm.
All right, but yeah, I'll put my head in.
Okay, you put your head in. As you rest your chin on the sharpened teeth of the open mouth of Resh Kaval, you see the poisonous gas wells upwards and shoots out with a force that encompasses the entirety of you. You all watch as Ganesh is just not seen. You breathe in this toxic, dangerous fumes. And even though you are immune to poison, if you weren't, you realize that you would be seriously fucked up from this. It threatens to destroy you utterly. But with your immunity, eventually the smoke fades. And as you can see once more, resting right in front of you is the key. Orange key.
I grab it. It's like swallowing pepper. Oh my god.
The mouth
Ugh.
closes and rises back to the ceiling.
Oh my god. Are my eyes watering? Ugh. That was terrible. Alright. Oh man. Ugh. I go and get the bow.
You walk in, grab the bow, walk out. You have the bow of Resh Kaval, which is an item that I think is shared with you on Roll20. Not Roll20, D&D Beyond. Is it in Roll20 as well? I think I might have put it there.
It on D&D Beyond.
It is on D&D Beyond for sure, 100%.
Ooh. I have a character in that.
As do I.
It's not my active character, but it is a character.
Say a legendary short bow. Then
It's
once
a
per
it's
day, you
a
can choose to fire a
bu-
bolt that attracts powerful vines to trap enemies. Attack. A single attack can do an extra 2d8 points of piercing damage.
all right. Ooh.
Addition.
Made
Ooh,
by
yeah,
Yeisildor of a
that's
mostly
for my
green mode.
Behi.
As a test of magic, and when the target hits it does 2d6 poison damage once per day. The weapon can choose a firebolt that attracts powerful vines. Attack does extra 2 piercing, grasping roots erupt for 20-foot radius in the target.
Yeah. So
Oh
essentially, it's
my.
a regular short bow with an extra 2d6 points of poison damage, and once per day it can do an extra 2d8 piercing damage and potentially restrain targets.
And it's also a +3 weapon on top of it. Oh
Yes,
my.
it is a very powerful weapon.
I bet he's gonna cause damage with this.
Mm-hmm.
Can should I give it to her now? Yeah, can you put it in her actually, can you give me access to her character and I'll
I think you already do, right?
do I still have access?
I think you do. I don't think
We
I
all
ever.
Yeah,
should.
I
Yeah,
do.
I,
I
I
do.
Yeah,
made sure
and
to have
Mabehi
all of you.
has like no attunement slots full, so she can have the robe of invisibility, that bow, and Cabal's ruin.
Mhm.
Well,
Uh,
I don't think you can do 2 robes.
Cabal's ruin is like a mantle, isn't it?
it's a robe.
Oh. I feel like the robe of invisibility is a lot better for her.
I am changing the robe of invisibility because I messed up when I first ran the combat. So it is not as powerful. It still has the same rules of invisibility. You just have infinite uses of it. So every time you
That's
attack,
fair.
the hood comes off, and you would have to reenact the hood. But still,
I mean, hey, look,
it's
free invisibility.
infinite invisibility essentially.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
I kind of had to change it.
Oh man, excuse me.
Um,
Bow
Actually, hold up.
brush,
I actually have the
Cabal.
book already open because I was looking at the feats. Let me check Cabal's Ruin real fast. It is a cloak. Yep.
Yeah.
So, still.
It's gonna be Dex. It's gonna have a +3 bonus. It's a range of 80 to 320. Actually, what am I doing all this for? I can just change the bow that she has.
You can.
Bow brush couple. Dex +3. Damage is 2d6.
Should also.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry. Did I mess up?
It's okay.
Anything?
Well, no, it's just like it was just overlapped when I was typing, and so it threw me off.
I was just adding it as a magical item that all can see.
Yeah, no, that's good. Makes it easier, so I can look at everything now.
Yeah, you can just copy paste a lot of it, hopefully. At least the text.
Yeah. So
I can move that into your magic items tab, which you have one.
1d6 piercing. Dex +3. No, I just need to do it for the. No, I don't need to do that. What's this one? It's the magic bonus I need to put in. There we go. That should do it.
There's so
Piercing,
much
then
angel stuff, it's ridiculous.
1d6, and then it does an extra 2d6 of
That is
poison.
considered a vestige.
Poison. And then saving throw. No, that.
Watcher's eyes. Shield
At
of
17 DC. Save effect. Not restraining.
Ah, there's so many random magic items that I forgot to put in the magic items tab.
Copy. Paste. And
Cool. Cool.
okay.
So, you have the Bow of Resh Kaval. Only one more item to get.
Vine shot.
Do any of you wish to seek for this last item?
I can just give me. Or Cindy, do you have anything you would like to try?
I'd love to help more, but I'm just not useful right now, unfortunately.
The last one is the actual phylactery of Yeisildor.
Who is this guy again?
That was Gringo.
Search him!
You already
We
did it.
already did that.
Yeah. All
Oh.
you found was the magic items that he had. Basically, his like backup magic items. It's like going back to
Didn't
your
have
like.
a key in his
Nope.
pocket?
Nope.
Nah.
Unfortunate.
Does he still look like Yeisildor, or does he look like his normal self?
I think he might still look like Yeisildor.
Oh.
Yeah, he does. You can tell with
The key.
Arcana checks and honestly, True Sight. It's true. Not true. It's seeming. That's what it is. It just lasts for 8 hours. He just seems to almost always be casting seeming on himself.
Weirdo.
It's not that weird.
I know. I was like messing with it.
It's a good spell.
No, I mean him constantly casting it on himself.
Yeah, I mean, he was a little. Listen, if you were obsessed with a powerful lich and you wanted them to like you more, you would do some weird things, and you'd probably try to make yourself look like them to, do their bidding and
I suppose.
seem more powerful.
Magic. Piercing.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. All right, I think that's right.
3 6s in a row. Dang.
Then followed by 2 ones.
Yep. Perfectly
All right.
balanced.
Since he is about to, I bet he's about to ready to cause damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. All right, cool. So are we taking the body? Well, I don't know if that's going to be what we need to do. Someone could take it over there. I just don't think that's going to be it. I feel like that's too easy. Where's Ganesh?
Where is Gamat? Did you delete yourself?
Did I?
So Gamesh, as you grab the bow and hand it off to Mabehi, suddenly you are pulled downwards, and your world fills yellow. You find yourself brought forth into a strange cityscape filled with these towering buildings, connected by large thick tentacles holding them up, keeping them from collapsing in on each other. You see a distant field of strange barley bordering a massive lake. Currently in front of you, you can see a tall, 12-foot figure cloaked in all yellow, currently standing in front of a strange rift that is glowing the colors of Graylin. As you see the figure begins to turn towards you, your token is back on the main map. You blinked, and for a second, you just teleported. You don't know.
Yeah, no one else saw it happen. Just I was gone.
Nope,
I'm
nope.
back.
Don't
Oh,
jinx yourself
shit.
again.
I don't even know how I did that.
I don't know. Maybe it was when I sent out the bow to everyone. Maybe something happened.
I think, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But I have no idea how that happened. But okay.
Yeah.
I would like to check the mirror.
Okay. You look into the mirror. Make a either perception or investigation. Anyone can help you if they want.
Perception or investigation?
Yeah, I'll help.
There you go. And guidance as well. So
Public advantage. Ooh. Ooh. 25.
25. You begin to peer through the mirror, and for most of it, everything seems normal. It seems to be the same room that you're looking into. Um, with your curiosity, you do move the bed slightly, or move maybe the body of Gringo into view of the mirror. Um, but his visage is still the same. It is still Gringo. Um, and as you're about to kind of give up on this venture, you kind of look over towards the chest behind you. You open it up, um, not looking in the mirror, but open it up, and you find clothes and um, small knickknacks, things that Gringo brought from home potentially, or memories that he could keep with him in this space while he lived here. But nothing that you needed to find, and you turn, but then catch something in the corner of your eye with the help of Belric and the guidance given to you. In the mirror, that chest, now that it's open, the inside of the lid is covered in red.
Okay. But when I'm not looking into the mirror, it's not covered in red.
Yeah. Only in the mirror is the chest behind you bloodied. Do you pull the chest closer?
Yeah.
Pulling the chest closer to you and closer to the mirror, you can see within it, only in the mirror, the chest is, well, it is filled with a bloodied corpse. The bloodied corpse of, well, not what you would expect. You see the bloodied corpse of Seer.
Whoa. Whoa. The bloody corpse of Seer.
Mm-hmm. You can see that to fit her in this small chest, her legs have been broken. One of her arms and shoulders is severely dislocated. There's blood. Well, not. There's blood emanating from her eye sockets as they are missing. She's missing her eyes.
I'm really glad I'm eating spaghetti right now.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Um, there's a dead seer in this box.
Wow, I continue to look into the mirror. So I was like the lid is going to be kind of coming towards me. So like the opening is towards the mirror. I'm going to be behind the chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to put my hand in while looking into the mirror.
Okay. Put your hand in. You grab a hold of what feels like wet, bloody hair.
Yeah, is the seer real behind the real seer behind me still doing her?
You look behind you, and you can see Sears just sitting on the ground,
I did.
identifying items.
I pull out the I pull up on the wet hair.
Um, as you do, there's a gasp. As you turn and see Seer looking at you, as you look towards your own hand, and you're holding it just almost pulled off. You're holding a decapitated Seer.
Well, fuck.
What is that?
You. There's gotta be some type of illusion, though. But I'm holding it.
Can Thera from over yonder try to get a read on real seer and see
Make an insight check.
what's her reaction to that?
Is this still going through my true sight? Like it still looks like seer?
Through your true sight.
Guidance. 32.
Through your true sight, this is not Seer.
Okay. False alarm. It's an illusion. I can see through it.
So you can see Seer is definitely trying to hide her emotions in this moment, but she is shaking.
Okay.
Everything that Yeisildor does terrifies Seer.
Yeah.
I was worried that the seer we have with us is not the real seer, and the real seer is dead in a box.
No, I didn't think it was gonna be that.
No, that's not till. Sorry.
Don't don't do that. Alright. Yeah, but this is an illusion.
Who is
I can
it
see
then?
through it. I'm guessing this is who's it then?
It's someone I don't think you would even recognize.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not know. Can I take this head over to the...
Yeah, you can take the head over to the wall.
I hold it up.
Hold it up to the wall. The final head descends. You can see through your true sight Isildor's face. It shifts and forms. You see the metallic horns bending in on themselves, and soon it resembles Yeisildor himself. You see the mouth opens, and he smiles. Ah, death. It is the The eyes look at you, Gamash. An eventuality. You see the head begins to shift, and you watch as one of the curled horns extracts itself out of the metallic construct, shifts and forms a hand as it opens itself to you. You see it is a hand awaiting a handshake.
Hey, Belric,
Yep.
I might need that death ward.
Are you sure you want to shake it?
I've
Cause
already got it.
I can shake it.
Thera.
Oh, I already have it anyway?
Yeah, Thera casts Death Ward on you.
Oh, yeah, never mind then.
Are you sure you want to shake it?
Gamesh is going to have definite chills down his spine because he knows that through dealing with Yeisildor, he's already died twice. But at the same time, he also has that orc pride of him.
You've died twice, Gamesh. At his hands.
My hand's hovering right there before I grab it.
You can see the cold eyes, the lich face of Yeisildor staring at you, smiling.
Right, that face. Alright, I'm gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
11 or higher. I grab the hand. Ooh. Grab the hand.
You grab the hand.
I grab the hand.
Okay. Your hand collapses onto Yeisildor's hand. The eyes flash. In this moment, where is everyone in the room? Oh,
Thera's
actually,
in a box.
I will say,
Faradir is next to the
I will
box.
say, as this is happening, as the head comes down and he says these words, it has been an hour of searching this room and trying to find these keys. The force cage fades.
Oh. Sick. Then Thera would be up there with, yeah, they're both going to be up there with Gamesh. In case anything bad happens.
Oh, if something bad happens, I'm gone. There's no saving me.
You've got Death Ward.
Oh, I'm gonna say something bad happening is the death ward not working. That's bad.
Oh, that's true.
In this moment, Seer is probably also done with all of her stuff, so she'll be over here as well.
I'll
It's
cast.
been an hour since the fight.
Thera's gonna cast Circle of Power. Just to help you if you have to make a saving throw or something.
Okay. Good to know.
Why do I do this to myself? I always put my characters through too much.
So, you all approach as Gamesh steels himself.
Graham
to shake
sounds is scaring me.
the
I'm not gonna
lie. Okay. Is anyone stopping this? I feel like Seer would mention that you don't have to do this yourself. That they're here. We're all here for you.
Make the summon do it.
I don't feel like the summon's gonna be enough.
The summon's gone at this point. It's been
Yeah,
an
it's
hour.
been an
That's
hour.
true.
Look, at this point, I told you I rolled the dice. Unless somebody is about to physically stop me from doing it,
Does anyone
then
wish
I'll,
to physically stop Gamash?
then I'll let Graham
No.
decide. Then I'll let Graham decide if someone does.
Faradir is like one of the only people
Seer
that
won't
could,
physically
but she's not gonna.
Seer can't stop Gamash, so she's not going to. But she will say that she does not like this.
Yeah, Farah's
She
casting
votes
spell to
against
try
you
and
doing
help.
it.
That's all she can do.
I'm sure. And know what? Sierra would be against me doing it. I know she
Yeah,
would be.
Seer's 100% against you doing it. She's like anyone else. She will offer to summon something else to do it as well. Like Seer is anti this move.
Faradir will try and jump in front of Gamesh and do it.
Gamash, do you allow her to?
She's gonna
Go-
body him out of the way.
I'm gonna let you know. Gamesh's
Opposed
eyes is focused on no.
Opposed
Gamesh's eyes are
athletics
focused
checks.
on the
Opposed
eyes.
athletics checks, please.
Yeah, Gamesh is about to do this shit. He's about to
Opposed
gung ho.
athletics. So, Gamash, I need an athletics check from you.
I have to roll a 19
As
to
you're
even beat it.
reaching towards the hand, you are bodied, pushed out of the way into Seer's arms as both Seer and Belluc catch you. Faradir, do you shake the hand?
Yep.
You grab the hand and immediately die. You take no damage. Your soul is taken from you. You all watch as Faradir grabs the hand and dies. At that, Seer falls. Not Seer. Faradir falls backwards and just lands on the ground, dead.
Shit.
Yep, I'll run over and cast Revivify.
You cast Revivify on Faradir. Okay. Give me 1 second. This is less than a minute after this has occurred. As Faradir hits the ground, there is a laughter that echoes through Yeisildor's visage. I need Belric. I need you to So, you're casting Revivify. This is the only time I'm going to do this. As this is not just a simple Revivify. Her soul has been taken by Yeisildor. So, we're going to have a skill challenge here. How do each of you wish to help Faradir get her soul back? Belric is currently leading the ritual.
Can
Can
Farah
I-
also cast Revivify to help?
Sure.
Or she has some really strong healing magic. Like heal the spell or then mass heal.
I don't think that's gonna do the.
I would allow you to do that. You can
Ooh,
attempt to use
wonderful.
your powerful lunar healing magic on Faradir's body at the moment.
Okay.
I'm going to put my hand on Belric's shoulder as he's casting a spell, and I'm going to just infuse as much sorcery magic as I have.
Okay.
Yeah, Farah's gonna cast mass heal and just try to dump all 700 into Faradir.
And I'll have a total of.
That's her 9th level.
Okay.
Guidance. Cantrip to help.
Gotcha.
What's that? That's 3, so that's 6. I'll have a
So-
total of 17 points. Sorcery points.
17 sorcery points?
Yeah.
How many are you giving to Belric?
All 17.
All 17?
Yeah, I'm just dumping it in.
Okay. Okay. With guidance, the mass heal and you dumping your sorcery points into Belric. Belric, I need you to roll me a flat d20, please. You can add your charisma modifier. Actually, yeah. So, d20 plus 4.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
The
Oh my
best
God.
nat
Technically,
20 in history.
you can roll the d4 if you want. To determine the total count. Okay.
25.
25. The DC was 30. But with the
Oh
other
my God.
bonuses, it was a plus 17.
Okay.
You fight tooth and nail, Belric. You feel the presence of Yeisildor in this chamber. His phylactery sucking away Fairdear's soul in this very moment. But your power, the song that you weave into Fairdear's unconscious corpse, is more powerful than this phylactery. And you return Fairdear's soul back to her through the infusion of sorcery points from Gamesh, through the mass heal, and your just raw, natural talent. Fairdear is alive. Fairdear, your eyes open. From the mass heal, you gain all your hit points back. And immediately you feel this, like something stuck in your throat. And immediately you cough. And as you cough, a blue key comes out.
Don't do that.
Ugh.
How are you feeling?
Oh, like I died.
Welcome to the club. Oh,
Death.
and I'm a therapist. I slam right into the face.
You smash apart the face, and you watch as it begins to shift and break, trying to reform itself into its strange, antlered, ram-like visage. And you just hear it repeat, "Death is inevitable," as it rises, creaking to the ceiling. But you have the blue key. I was so fucking worried when you rolled that 11, Gamesh.
Was the Death Ward going to do anything?
You all had Death Ward, I think.
No, it was just me.
It was just you?
Yeah, just Gamesh.
You didn't take any damage, it just kills you.
I thought isn't that what? How does Death Ward work?
Yeah, I think so.
Death Ward is if it would drop you to 0 hit points.
As a result of taking damage,
Yeah.
this outright just kills you. Death Ward
Ooh,
would have
guys.
done nothing. This is-
Nothing.
Actually, it would have, because if it says if you're subjected to an effect that would kill it instantly without dealing damage, the spell is negated against the target. So
I
it
didn't
would have
read far
worked.
enough. Technically, if I had read that in the moment, I was very worried for Gamesh, so I was skimming the spell a little bit. I think
Hey, you guys, you know me.
this still might have. This is
This
What, would this 4th level spell not trump a lich?
I don't think it would have. This is not. This also is
Honestly,
not him
okay, so-
dying. Your soul is ripped from you. Essentially.
yeah, this your soul being ripped instead of just dying. This is your
Yeah,
soul
for
no
sure.
longer. Oh yeah, don't
This-
trust and believe me.
Yeah,
I
this
knew I
trial
was
is
about
just
to
meant
die.
to kill one of you.
I was giving everybody an opportunity to stop me. He looked me in the eye. He challenged me. I had to go for it.
I did
Yeah.
challenge you. I challenged all of you.
And Gamesh is the one to go for it.
Yeah.
Whew.
The blue key lays on the table.
Before I pick it up, I kneel down by Fairdear. I pull out my dragon whiskey. You want this?
Um,
I don't drink, but right now I will.
I just put it in her hand, close her hand up, and pat it.
fair dear.
And
I believe this
Uh-huh.
is your second death.
Yeah.
You have one left.
Yup.
Me and Faraday, we in the twos, baby.
Gotta mark down on my update the
Don't
calendar.
you mark anything down.
I have to
What
know
was the
who
first
has
time that
what
she
left.
died?
Zarin.
Zarin.
Oh yeah.
He was the only one
All
who
right.
would actively just try and kill. Well, one of the few. Not everyone, is that ruthless, but he was one of them.
All right. I pick up the key.
Yep.
And I go and grab the phylactery.
You step into the blue sphere, and immediately the air and aura here in this one is so different. There is this almost like feeling of wind at your back, and you kind of stop for a moment and realize you're still moving. There is this ever so slight pull towards the orb, like it wants you to get closer, and it feels so strange. The malice and necrotic energy seeping from this orb is monstrous.
Before I grab it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Terran Fist.
Okay.
I'm not going to hit it. I'm just going to have the gauntlet around my hand.
Gotcha.
Then I'm going to grab it with the gauntlet hand.
Grab the orb. There is a brief moment as you pull it from the space it just seems to float in the center of this protective circle. And as you pull it, bring it closer to you. In that moment, nothing happens. But in the moment after that, you will watch as Gamesh's eyes shine blue. Strange teal blue. As you see images, lives passing through your mind, histories, loves, foes, failures, friendships. You see the lives of every individual whose soul has been eaten by this. And it is so many. Thousands upon thousands. The entire society of Dwenwill. Countless mages searching and exploring the ruins of Yeisildor and Karak. So many mages from Pale Light. Powerful, powerful mages. Mystics. The mystic of secrets. The individual who led you in here. Or the version of him that guided you through the trials. All up until the last individual to have been consumed by this orb. Not but a few days ago. Teleported here during the coup that happened not long ago. Where the Terra Elders were taken captive. Where the Lord Commander was taken captive. An ancient Elder Orc Druid. Quarnesgoth. The last person to have their soul taken from them by Yeisildor.
I would think that as Gamesh sees that, Well, even though he continues to hold the orb, his arm just kind of dropped by his side. You will pay.
You exit out of the protective aura, holding the phylactery of Yeisildor. All the items have been found. The keys used. What is it you all wish to do now?
We should go back. We need to figure out how to destroy this thing.
Sounds good to me.
Does Seer still have a 5th level spell for a teleportation circle? Or or can she do that as a ritual?
Seer does not have a 5th level spell at all. And I
Mm.
don't know if teleportation circles.
It's a ritual spell.
As a ritual, I don't think Seer has it as a ritual though. It's not
Any
sh-
spell's a ritual spell if they have it.
Gimme.
If she knows the spell, she can cast it as a ritual.
Like, I always forget.
It's just the casting time plus 10 minutes.
It's just not saying on
This teleportation
D&D
circle.
Beyond. 'Cause I think I can click most as.
Oh, it's
As
not a
ritual.
ritual.
Yeah, no, it's not a ritual spell.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
no,
it
it's not a ritual.
was. Am I
I
crazy?
oh
Seer has
no, yeah, because
zero
I think
fifth level spells. Just so you know. She has 4.
I think because everyone always thinks because it takes 10
Because
minutes
it
to
takes
even
10
cast a
minutes to
spell.
cast,
People always
yeah.
think it's a ritual.
Does Seer
Huh.
9th level spells? Yeah, I think
She
actually Seer
has them. She doesn't. She doesn't have. She has 9th level spell slots.
Yeah, she has a 9th level spell slot left actually. I don't think she used her 9th level spell slot.
No, because I thought
She
she
doesn't
was
have-
keeping a high level spell to get us out of here.
Yeah, she has 9th level. That's the only spell slot she has left, higher than 4th. So she could just cast
I
teleport.
want to say she was. Yeah, I think she was saving it for teleportation. Teleport?
I would agree with that. So, if you want, Seer will teleport you.
I kind of want to bring this place down, but it wasn't the city's fault, so I'm not going to do it. They killed my mans.
I know.
I gotta make him pay now. This is personal.
I know. It was very unlucky for him. But he was old as hell, so lived a good life. Hopefully, you can free his soul.
Yeah.
Currently, it's being used as like,
Yeah.
you know,
A
beef
battery.
jerky. Yeah, a battery. I was just going to like beef jerky, like.
Beef jerky. Oh no, not the jerky soul.
Yep, he's the road trip snack right now.
Oh no, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, Seer will cast her 9th level spell. You all suddenly find yourselves teleporting across the space and find yourselves once more in the fortress of Terranok. The Terra guards look at you with concern in their eyes at first, but you've come and gone so many times thus far. Do you need us to get Adler for you?
Yeah, we have it.
Right away. You see two of them run off as quickly as possible. The rest of you slowly saunter out of the teleportation room, making your way through the building. Quickly walking towards you is Adler and Alana, the two elders of the three. Avant-garde, you did it?
Yeah, we did.
Thank the gods. Something's worked. Did you destroy it?
And no, we need to figure out how to do that. It's powerful magic.
Well, do you know how much time it could take? I don't know how much time we have left.
We gotta figure it out.
Okay. Well, the might of the Terror is yours.
And I know what happened to Quar.
You see his face drops. Alana looks at you with a quizzical look. Looks to Adler. And then it hits her as well. No. Please
I
no.
pulled up the phylactery.
God damn it! You see he just begins to walk away slightly. That fucker. No. You see Alana, tears welling in her eyes. Okay. Well, thank you for telling us. I'm gonna
course.
shoot him in his goddamn decaying fucking head. Adler. Sorry. God damn it. Oh. Sorry.
So destroying this is very important.
Yeah, it is.
At least we can free him.
Okay. Well, maybe we can talk to Cormith. He's a religious foe. He's religious. He might know something, some way to do it. You can see on Adler's face, he is actively in a state of anger and denial. And he is...
Gamesh just kind of has like a dour look, where he just kind of keeps looking at the phylactery. Like he doesn't even seem angry. It's just like,
Alana
damn.
is probably the same as you, but you remember when you first met Quar. It seemed that him and Adler had a very good relationship. They were friends. Like, very, very close friends. And you can see this has rocked Adler to his core. And then there were two, I guess. God damn. This can't...
Gamesh would ask here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, he just says, Alana, this can't get out. Not till this is over. I understand. I'm gonna take a minute. I'll be back. And he just walks off.
I know one person I could ask about the phylactery.
I was gonna start with Seer.
Yeah,
That's where the match is starting.
I know one person outside of our group.
You ask Seer.
Yeah, see what Seer would know at all. She has the most arcane knowledge out of everybody. She probably has the most arcane knowledge of anyone that Mesh actually knows.
Who I could ask.
Seer will say, well, this is some of the strongest magic known ever. It could be tied with where he ascended. So, Dwen will. But there could be other powers that could break it.
We need something of very potent magic.
And incredibly.
I don't know if it's super likely, but Faradir could ask her mom, because she's a historian. And then Thera can commune with her goddess and ask if Seluna knows anything that can destroy it.
Something of very potent magic. Where have we been and what have we done that's been that potent? Okay.
Would I be able to make a religion check to see if I know anything?
Yeah, I'll make a religion check, yeah.
Guidance.
15. Typically, phylacteries are potent. The 19 potent magical items that to destroy one, it usually is almost as if you have to find. There's almost always some sort of weakness with any phylactery. Typically, a lich's weakness is built within their history. So going through an entity's history could unveil their weakness to the phylactery, what could destroy it. There is one thing that you do know, an alternate option. Being a paladin, you've heard strange horror stories of specific demons. And it is claimed that the demon lord Orcus, the patron of liches, can immediately obliterate the phylactery of any lich he's displeased with. No matter if they got lichdom from him or another source. That is something that you would know.
If we wait a, a night's rest, we can get some divine answers. We just want to know our options.
What in the world? Why can't I think of this? Oh man. What the heck am I trying to? Okay, so Orcus could destroy it. That's one. Each phylactery has a weakness, so
Yeah, almost. Yeah, almost like with the like Harry Potter. They have some sort of weakness that can be that they are susceptible to.
exploited.
Yeah.
And it's usually tied to the history of the person that it's tied to.
Yeah.
Right? Is that
Mm-hmm.
okay? So he was around during the time of the Sky Cities.
He was.
He was around when they fell.
How long ago was that?
But 4,000?
1400.
1,400. Oh.
Do
It
we
was
know anyone else who was alive during that time?
I don't think so.
no, not many people were alive around then.
Senti,
I mean,
how old are you?
well, we really don't know. Cindy could be, for all we know.
Do you have any memories from 1400 years ago locked away?
I believe actually I think it's
We've met we've met Warforged before, and they have like unknown lifespans.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe if we, who was the other one we met?
The one.
Didn't we meet one that worked at a library?
Oh, you talking about the one in that tower in Kalos? I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him though. That's a while. He went his own way, so I really have no idea where he went.
Yeah.
I know where he went.
Of course, you know where he went.
The year is 1435. The Sky Cities fell 1435, years ago, basically. So at the beginning of this age, like when the Sky Cities fell is when this age was changed. So it's like, it's the year 0 is when they fell. Before that it was
know
yeah.
an ancient dragon.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
We could ask, it's a gold dragon, right? Or was it bronze?
He is a gold dragon.
He is
We
a
could
gold.
ask our gold dragon buddy if he knows anything. I don't know if he would know if he would concern himself with mortal affairs during that time period, but I'm just trying to think of the oldest things we know.
I mean, that was a whole war, so I'm pretty sure he knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could ask a historian, we can ask a god, we could ask a dragon.
Ask a demon, a devil. I think he's a devil, or is he a demon?
I think he's a demon.
I think he's a demon. Orcus is a demon.
That might want to be our last option.
Yeah, Orcus is the demon lord
That's
of
probably
undeath.
going to come with some kind of deal that we don't want.
Well, with the demon, it's not usually a deal. It's for demons. You have to outsmart them. Kind of want to fight Orcus. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, just a minor detour.
Minor detour. Let's fight Orcus.
Little side quest.
I mean, hey, you want to get to level 20? Oh, by
Fight
the way,
a lich god.
As you have successfully navigated the trials and tribulations of the Mystics of Secrets, you are all level 19. I almost forgot about that.
I don't know what I want to do.
Oh, gosh.
You know what? I know. I'm just gonna go ahead and get Warcaster. There's no need to make complicated for myself. Just go ahead and get Warcaster.
You were talking about your level ups earlier today, and I was like, they know something.
I've been thinking about this since last level. Feet. Warcaster. I have finally arisen. My power now knows no limits.
Oh my gosh.
Because of Lord.
Please have limits.
And now I also equip my shield. Because if you remember, when we first started the campaign, I did use a shield on a regular basis. And then when Gamesh decided that he was going to start leaning into his magic, he did away with the shield because he got in the way a lot. Now, this is full spell mastery.
Are you going to use a magic shield?
Yeah, I have the trash skill.
You're right.
And you gave me the perfect thing. I was like, oh, he set me up for this. This is perfect.
I love when it's all coming together.
Exactly. Warcaster. Source. Last. Source for 19.
Yep, and my aura now is +5.
And soon to be +6.
Nice. Gosh, what do I want to do? There's mobile, there's alert. Could take a second strike of the giants.
There's so much you could do.
There's a lot. The options.
Also, I'm assuming I'm leveling up Thera as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you have to figure out what I want to
You know
do
what?
for her.
Well, fuck it. Level up Asif as well.
Sick. She's just off doing something. She's level 14 now.
Woo! Yeah, she's fending off. I don't know, frost
Like a
giant
Kraken
ghosts.
or something.
Just like frost ghosts or something.
Love it. Good for her.
Asif is
Her
currently
best
going
life.
to what's the is it Salt? Salt? What is it? What's the book called?
I could just give Thera
Ghosts
a
of
lot
Salt
more hit
I don't know.
points.
Oh, Wilson Saltmarsh. I feel like she's kind of strong for that, isn't she?
Oh, definitely.
I think that isn't that a lower level campaign.
She's just clearing it.
She's just single-handedly keeping the crew alive.
I think that's the campaign I'm thinking of. No, actually.
Yeah,
no,
it's
I'm
like
not.
an ocean thing.
Yeah, I think.
No,
yeah.
it's the wintry one. That is.
Rhyme of the Frost Maiden?
Icewind Dale.
Yeah, no, it's Rhyme of the Rhyme of the Frost Maiden. That's what I was thinking of.
I just know the name of the place.
I could make
And that was
Thera's
Icewind Dale.
passive perception even higher. Get her up to a 32
Oh my!
for
All right,
no
let me get
reason,
my
really.
shield.
I feel like more hit points is just a good option.
Always.
More hit points is always a good option.
So I feel like there aren't any other feats that would be good for her. She's already got Warcaster and Resilient and Con. It's kind of all a cleric needs.
You're not
What else
wrong.
could a cleric possibly need?
Exactly. Yeah, we'll just go with
Why
a
in the
tough
world would
feat.
not? Okay, close that out now. I did that. Open this back up. Come on. Why are you not working?
Oh man.
Let me see if I refresh the page. The mesh is now level 19. One more level, guys.
One more level.
Then we're the tippy top of the totem pole. Okay. There you go.
You already are the most powerful creatures in existence right now, other than like gods and angels and stuff.
Well, I'm pretty sure Yeisildor is probably stronger than us on the individual scale, but
On the individual scale, yeah.
and I'm pretty sure, yeah, as a
How
collective,
likely
yes, we're
is it
really
that Yeisildor is gonna try to mind control Faradir? Like, what's the probability of that
very
happening?
likely 87%.
I'll just stand really close to Belric.
Yeah, he'll save us, like he always does.
So,
Okay.
well,
My AC is now 20.
woo. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I'll go ahead and roll the hit dice now, so I don't forget to do that.
God, it just sucks that it's gonna put my wisdom at a 15. Why did I make a character with even stats?
That sucks.
Me and my min-maxing.
Ooh, I only rolled a 3. Ill.
It happens.
So that puts it at 180. What's that? A 187? So no, that's 188.
I'm too much of a
Oh
baby to
man,
roll, I just take average.
I'm so close to 200. I'm so blown.
Well, how close are you to 200?
I'm at 188.
Oh.
So whether or not I can hit that is going to be dependent upon. I have to roll a 6 on my next one.
I hope you
I
do.
have to roll a 6.
That still only
I
puts you at
want
199.
no. For the stone sorcerer, you get a +1 every time you
Oh,
level in the
okay.
class. On top of that, so every time I level up, it's a +6 on top of whatever I roll.
Meanwhile, Faradir is out here with
Oh,
264.
Well, 254. Hero's Feast is still given a +10.
yeah. So actually, that is true. I need to.
And Thera is up to 231.
I'm so close to the 200. If I roll a 6 on my next one, I'll be so happy.
Will that make it the highest HP character you've ever had?
Will it make it my highest HP character? I think so. Because I think my level 20 fighter only got to like 190 something.
Ooh.
I think Celicia had only got to 190 something. Let me see. I got it wrong. I still got her character sheet on my D&D Beyond. No, she got to 204.
Oh. You need to
So
roll max.
yeah,
So
so
you can
Gamash
stack,
can't. Go,
right? What
well,
you're
no,
not-
no. If I roll a 6 on my next hit dice, it only give me a 200 flat.
Oh.
But my reason why I would be so excited, that's 200 for a caster.
Mm-hmm.
Without the tough feet.
That's a beefy caster.
I'm saying, right? And then I still have Guy and Juggernaut for temporary hit points, and I have other spells that give me resistances. So it's like I'm pretty much a Stonewall.
Honestly.
Legitimately. All right. All right. So I'm good there. I gotta increase Gamesh's hit point. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Apply. All right. Does any of my stuff change? Stone Aegis. Okay, no, that's still the same. That should be 3d10 now. Okay. I'm just making sure now that nothing else is changing for Gamesh.
Do I want to go for something smart or something fun?
Ooh, my stone. Yeah. My freaking Stone's Edge gets a little stronger now.
Ooh.
Now it's a 10 instead of a 9. Bonus to damage. I put it on Stone Edge, right? Yeah. Stone Aegis is. Where's Stone Aegis? There it is. It's 2 plus your sorcerer level divided by 4. So no, it won't go up yet. 2 plus your sorcerer level divided by 4. So what? Oh, the 16. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So 6, yeah. At next level, it'll be 7. That'll subtract from certain damage rolls.
Hell yeah.
Magical guidance, magic, quantum magic. Yes, I think that's all my stuff.
How's
I
Bellic
do
looking?
think that is all my stuff. Man.
Oh, someone will have to level up my Behi as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I can do it.
I think it's pure rogue still.
Yeah.
Just multi-class into
Yeah.
something at level 19.
I mean,
give a level barbarian.
oh no. 19 ability score.
Okay,
And
I'll do my
10
base.
d6, the max d6. That'd be easy. Not
I feel as though I don't want to do that one. I think I'll do the other stuff. I'll put it at 19, but I kind of want her to choose what she wants for this.
Yeah. Trying to think.
Like I said, I'll do the basic leveling up stuff.
Yeah.
I'll roll for her hit points and stuff and get that straight.
Yeah, just make her sneak attack correct, and we can figure out a feat later on. Because she's not upping her dex or anything like
Okay,
that. It's already
sure.
max. So all it would be would be deciding a feat, whatever they want to do.
Yeah. Sneak attack is now 10d6. Oh, she didn't put the critical damage for her sneak attack.
Oh,
Let's fix that.
it's still doing critical damage, right?
Yeah, you don't have to fill out the crit damage thing. It'll automatically roll it.
I figured.
It does? What's the purpose of putting it?
That's in case you have extra things that apply whenever you crit.
Yeah.
Like for barbarians or orcs.
Or
or
if you're
half
doing
orc save.
a
Oh,
special game where you have maxed out die for the crit.
Yeah.
oh, learn something new every day. Yeah, so all she has to do now is just decide what she wants to do for her ASI. I like how in her personality trait she puts cat.
I forgot about the cats.
No, she's saying like, but then he's like our like the party cat. You don't remember?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's why she always.
I'm still remembering
That's
the
her
cats though too.
personality.
She is.
Oh yeah, she has it. That's in her bond. She has cat Leroy,
Oh,
orange cuddly
yep,
cat.
yep. Do you want to know something I realized that I
That's
did?
on.
So I never realized this before until like I think it was yesterday actually, yesterday morning. You can close the characteristics tab, and I never knew you could do that in Roll20. Like if you click on the red
Yeah, you
character,
got to go to.
no red characteristics, you can just close it. Like if you look at my Behi sheet, if you look for Faraday sheet
Wow,
right now, you can just close it.
that's
And
that's
I
nice.
wish you
I
could
like that.
close some of the other tabs, like the inventory tab or something like that. But like, it's kind
Oh,
of
oh, that would be nice.
yeah, it makes for a little bit less scrolling. I feel it just
It's just like it makes it not as cluttered.
yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know when they implemented that, but it's something I noticed.
That's nice.
hmm
I never even paid attention to the fact that it was a different color.
I usually don't either. I don't use the character sheets enough, so uh, yeah.
I don't use the characteristics section, so
Yeah, that's usually one people leave empty. I feel like, so it's kind of good that you can mostly get rid of it.
I'll put stuff in there for me when I first start a character, so I can kind of reference things for myself.
Yeah.
But
Making
after
decisions is my least favorite thing.
until the decision's been made, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
You still haven't picked a feat yet.
No.
I
I'm
like how
between resilient wisdom, or a strike of the giants. Because the different types of giants, they give cool abilities. Or I could have an extra +6 to wisdom saves.
Which is very good for you.
Yeah. Or do I want to deal more damage?
Hmm,
I mean, options.
there are many
I feel like I
options.
deal enough damage.
Okay.
Maybe I'll improve my chances against being mind controlled again.
That is a problem. What was I about to say? Oh, and I get another sorcery point. Almost forgot about that.
Ooh, the best feature.
Hey, look, I make good use of my sorcery points.
I know. It's one of the. It's such a satisfying feature. That's why when like I have a monster that has sorcery points, I want to use them more.
Meta magics are like one of my favorite things.
Oh, they're so
I
fun.
love meta magics.
I think it's. I've never actually. I know I've played one sorcerer. Um, but they're just so cool. Like,
Oh yeah, I love sorcerers.
yeah.
I think my favorite class. Well, I don't think I kind of know my sorcerer's my favorite, and then next. Recently, honestly, Ranger's been up there for me. I really like Rangers now, especially with all the Tasha's Cauldron
Yeah.
changes. I really like Rangers now.
Ranger was my first favorite one. Even though they were kind of not good, they were still fun. Like,
They're playable. You could.
yeah. I really like the planeswalker one a lot. I don't know why. It's
Oh yeah.
I just like the vibes. I like anything to do with
It's
planes.
just yeah. I love playing art magic.
Yeah. I remember creating a planar paladin before one was even introduced into the game. I literally that's the only reason I created Graylin was because I was trying to. I wanted one of my friends to play a planar paladin. I'm like, I'll give you a god. I have this idea for one.
Shoot, I made a planar sorcerer.
Yeah,
and never got around to using it or anything. But
sounds fun.
it's kind of like a conjuration wizard almost. It's based around summons.
Okay.
I think I have it in Roll20. I mean D&D Beyond. I don't know if you'd be able to see it though.
Probably not. I think characters are kind of separate unless they're in the
All right,
campaign.
I made my choice.
No, it's not a character.
Nobody's mind controlling me anymore.
It's a class.
Is it a open homebrew?
It's just not published, but I mean, it's open though.
Can you share? I don't know if you can share the links with them.
Let me see. Copy. Let's see. See if that works.
I can see it.
Nice.
Ooh. Elemental aberration. Celestial Fae. Interesting.
Like I said, this is mainly focused around summoning creatures.
I see that. No material component with plane shift.
This once for long rest. I thought I put it in there. Oh no, it's just for that one particular plane.
Oh, okay.
You choose one plane of existence, and there's that one plane that you can plane shift to.
Interesting.
So you can get there, but then you might not be able to get back. You might never get back to material plane. So
fair enough. Interesting. Very interesting. So everyone done with your levels?
Yeah.
Very good. Same for Beller, Consenti.
Yep, I'm all good.
My mind is a steel fortress.
my mind is a steel fortress. Oh. But what about your spirit? Banished.
No, my charisma saves are absolute dog shit.
Good to know.
No, don't know that. I'd like that to be stricken
Yeisildor
from
has
the
been
record.
spying on you for a year. I almost said years.
I'm about to say for years, damn.
I have been
Yeah,
spying
he knows
on your
that
characters for
despite being
years.
so scary, Faradyr's lowest stat is charisma.
I, Graham, have been spying on your characters for years. I know everything. I know your best attributes. Or I assume most of them, at least. Some of them still surprise me sometimes. Like, I don't expect Nabehi to be that good at, like, charisma as she is.
And matches Nabehi. There's quite a few feats actually that give bonuses to wisdom. Do you need a +1 to your wisdom?
Something might already
There's
have.
observant. There's keen mind.
There's skill expert. If there's like a
skill expert.
If there's a skill that you want to have expertise in.
Yeah, those would be pretty good.
No, I wouldn't say any of the dragon stuff.
Nah, you'd have to kind of be Dragonborn, right?
There's Fate. There's Fate touched.
They already have that.
I don't know if you wanted. Oh,
They have
that's how
Fate
they have
touched.
the
Yeah.
Misty Step.
Yep.
Okay.
Fate touched and lucky.
Then there's I wouldn't say yes to the dragon stuff. That's not really.
Your skill
Um.
expert or observant might be your best option, or if you have another skill to increase by 1, you could just do an ASI.
You have lucky. Yeah, we already said observant.
Oh wow. Honestly,
Strength X.
I would probably take skill expert, not observant, because you're not even proficient with perception, and you would have a higher bonus if you took their
Oh yeah, you could do
proficiency.
skill expert to get a +1 wisdom, proficiency in perception if you want it, and then
Yeah,
expertise in
that would
something.
give you a passive perception of 20 instead of 19, which observant would give you.
Yeah, I would personally say skill expert out of all the
Yeah.
ones I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sarah
that's the
has
best one.
that to give her expertise in perception.
Because observance is not. You'd get more benefit out of just taking perception for skill expert.
And the other stuff that comes with observant isn't very useful.
Nah. I mean, you could see. I don't know.
You can read lips,
Yeah.
and you gain a bonus to passive perception and investigation. That's really about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Skill expert gives you something that you can roll with.
Choose one skill,
So
and you can get
so you get the
expertise in
+1
any
and
skill.
yeah, you get 1 skill proficiency and then 1 expertise in
Which
any
is
skill that
so
you
good.
have proficiency in.
It's really good.
So since you could really know nature, she could really know animals, she could really see things.
You could bump up that sleight of
She could be
hand to be
really
a
good at
12.
Arcana. Yeah. Well, whatever
Yeah,
whatever
whatever you
skills
want.
you already have proficiency in, you can get an expertise in, but skill expert.
I think that one would be perfect. Sorry, I'm on your sheet. I realized
You
that
could
you can
do
see.
like proficiency in perception and then expertise in nature. Because you're covered in mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. Truly a nature queen.
Or animal handling to further your relationship with your son.
And he can speak now.
At that point, is it still animal handling? Because
It's
if he can
not.
talk,
True. Yeah, he's sapient now.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Ah, the troll music is it. I just realized that the Skyrim troll sound, like that song, is called "Caught Off Guard," and I kind of love that.
I mean, I think you normally are when you deal with giants or
Trolls.
trolls in Skyrim.
You're not wrong. Talk to animals more than animals. uh, yeah. You're not really like persuading animals. You're just. It's weird.
It usually just calms them down.
Yeah. You're just speaking to them on their level. Oh, I could level up Seer myself. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to her because she's
Yeah,
gonna be on
I'll leave
top of
that
it.
to them. Actually, I'll message them directly right now and just say, "Hey, level up." That's what Kamesh needs to roll. That 6.
I need that 6.
Keep that in mind for your
It
next
means
roll.
it means more when I roll it though, because 6 is the highest I can get.
Oh, that was for Asif. I actually rolled for her hit points. She's up to 123.
Oh, wow. That's actually not that bad.
No, she's got a decent con. She gets nothing else for leveling up. I think she gets another spell slot.
What is she? Level.
She's a level 14 now.
Yeah, I think what, another 3rd?
I don't know.
I want to
Something.
say
She
it's...
can prepare another spell. Let's see here. What are all these spells I'm not using? Scrying, so she can spy on everybody.
Okay then.
Oh no, she gets another 4th level spell slot.
Voice.
there it is.
So, do you all wish to continue the game for the night?
Alright, so we have the phylactery. We're trying to figure out what to do with that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could run through our asking options for the people we need to contact.
Yeah, alright, so who do we have? Alright, so you said Fader's mom. Cormith was one of them, I think. But I think Belric was able to... Yeah, so... Fader's mom, Cormith,
The Gold Dragon,
Gold Dragon.
and then Thera's Goddess.
Yeah, I guess also Belg's God too.
Yeah, Thera just needs a long rest because she doesn't have Commune or Divination prepared.
I feel like a lot of you need long rests.
To be absolutely honest, I could keep on going. Not for long, but I
Oh
could
yeah,
keep going.
Thera didn't cast hardly any spells. She was in a box.
1, 2, 3,
So
4, 5.
she's
I
like,
have
other than her 9th level, Thera's great.
5 spell slots left. 3 of which are high levels, 7, 8, 9. Then I got a 3 and a 5.
Yeah,
Damn.
Thera's got 10 left.
Yeah, but no, I'm pretty sure we need to take a long rest though.
Yeah,
Okay.
just for our expendable abilities.
Well, it has been a long day for you. At this time, with all the travel that you went through, just to get to Pale Light,
Oh, how was Garrus Tall?
you don't know.
Did we still have a psychic link with him?
You should.
Yes. Does that go over planes again?
No, I don't think
Um,
so.
Gershall, you probably would have. You didn't have any psychic links when you were in there, other than you all being in there. So as you've gotten out, Seer will try to communicate with your psychic links, and Gershtal is not there.
Oh, should I call him? I can summon him back right now.
Call him up.
All right, so when we get back, I'll go outside to where where he was already chilling
Okay.
at,
Yeah.
and I'll cast Gate and call Garishtal.
Okay. You cast the gate spell, summoning Garish Tall. There is an immediate massive portal that opens. Let me just look up the gate spell real fast and remind myself exactly how this works.
Oh, actually, it might not because it's 20-foot diameter.
He can crouch.
He's pretty fucking big.
He's massive.
He can
He's 50.
squeeze.
He's 50 feet tall.
But like, what if he crawled through? You know?
That's not even half his height.
What if he goes through hot dog style?
He just kind of starts worming out.
Yeah.
Never mind, so this might not work.
Cast reduce on him first.
You cast the spell. This is gonna be taxing on my voice. And you see it seems to buckle slightly. And then stepping through, you can see this massive, fiery entity that is not Garishtal.
My God.
So, you are those who summoned him, awoken him. You see this entity is utterly massive, standing at a good probably 45 feet tall. It has multiple heads that look like these giant, almost like animalistic dog heads, but there's multiple of them. He has 8 different claws that kind of reach in these fiery like spaces. Don't worry, he is coming. And you see it begins to climb up the mountain, setting fire to everything that is around it. You watch as things just ignite. This is a primordial fire entity that seems to have followed Garishtal into the fire plane with him.
Well, all right. As he just walks away. Thanks for
Garishtal
letting me know.
steps through the portal at a height of 20 feet. And you watch as the first step through the portal, he immediately begins to grow as he pushes himself through. You watch as his height immediately begins to engulf him. You watch as fire almost burns from the back of his armor as he seems to, be able to control his size as this slightly elemental entity. Megara, or
Megara, don't stray. I must send you home.
you see this strange Megara entity just bulks on the edges of the mountain. As Garishtal looks at you, you can see Garishtal heavily injured.
How'd it go?
It went well. I assaulted the city. We assaulted the city as you asked. Their demon armies are capable now.
Our one went well as well.
Good.
I hold up the phylactery.
Hold up the phylactery.
You wouldn't know of any methods to destroy a phylactery, would you?
That magic.
And you immediately feel warmth coming up to you as you can see Megara just almost rushes down the mountain. 3 of its arms are pushing itself as the others reach for the phylactery as it just gains on you. You see Gershtal takes the blade and just flat side out, just slams Megara in the chest and stops him.
I could try to break it. We could. We are siege entities.
I mean, I'm not opposed to you trying.
I want to burn it. You can immediately tell you've never met this Megara before. It is a type of primordial, and is much more feral than Gerishtal is.
I can tell, yeah.
But also, clearly, Gerishtal is way stronger.
Yeah, definitely. He's back-sworded him, so yeah, I'm pretty sure. I just imagine the clothesline, just boom, like, God damn,
Yeah,
you're the big cousin.
Yeah. They're only a 10-foot, like 15-foot difference. Yeah, actually, it's a 10-foot difference, and yet they're still larger than Gargantuan.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, so do you want to try your hand at it? If not, it's fine.
I can try.
You see, he readies the blade of Graylin.
I put it down, and I take some strides back.
Okay. Let me see his greatsword. He is. He's a siege entity, so objects take double damage. He will attempt to shatter it. You
Is
watch.
there anything that I might be able to do?
Mhm.
I don't think so. I just want to see if there's something I could do to. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I can do to help.
The blade swings down with a ferocious might. It cracks the very ground that the object is sat upon. And you watch as dust and fire and smoke just billow out from the space. And then as the sword lifts, the smoke dissipates, and the phylactery stands there unshattered.
Yeah. Well, it's worth a shot.
Well, it was.
All right. Well,
Watch over
me and my
cousin.
friends. What'd he say?
He said, "Let me watch over my cousin." I'm basically.
Of course.
I'm not going to do his voice for a little bit.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's okay.
Yeah. It's a fun voice to do. I like it. It just sometimes it's a lot.
It's grating on the it's the grating on the throat though.
Honestly, today it's better than like. I'm surprised. Like, it's better than
He's
the
an
first
old.
time.
He's a banana, but I can't speak.
Essentially, he's going to watch over his cousin and ensure his cousin doesn't destroy you all, till he can rest and plane shift him back tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Cool.
he used the plane shift to have both of them escape. But Gerishtal is returned.
Okay.
He would have spent 2 days in the fire elemental plane if he didn't have to do that. So get him for an extra day, pretty much.
Nice. You never know when Yeisildor want to do some crazy shit. So
You never know when you need a fire titan.
Honestly,
exactly. I've never had one on my side
Always-
before. I have
Always
to
good
make
to
use
have
of
one
this.
on retainer.
listen. You promised him he could go home.
And we will stick to that too.
So,
All right.
Were we able to get a long rest?
Are you taking your long rest now?
Yeah.
If possible.
Okay. You all go to your respective rooms within Taranak, and sleep the night away, as you have spent a whole day awake. In the morning, you are quickly woken up, fairly early, to a knock on the door. A voice rings out, familiar. It's Adler's. Avant-garde. I know it's early, but we have to get started. Cormith and the king are here.
Yeah. Good. Coming.
As we get ready, can we get a little inspiration from Belric?
Yep, I'll start doing my little inspiration song.
Spend the next 10 minutes doing that.
Wonderful. And then, There's gonna cast a divination, which is one question that gets an answer, and a commune, which is 3 questions that get a yes or no answer. So divination, we can get more details, and then commune, we get more questions. You can do both.
Divination is probably better. Commune, I mean, we already know what the question we want is. How do we destroy Yeisildor's phylactery?
Yeah, and that's not. I mean, I was thinking like we could ask, do we possess the power to do this? Yes or no. But I feel like the answer is just no.
I mean, do we specifically? No, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that answer is going to be a guaranteed no.
So we could do divination here, which is a little bit more of a detailed answer than just yes or no. But I'd have to think about how to word it.
Like I said, I think, what is the method for destroying Yeisildor's phylactery? Or
Yep.
what is the weakness of Yeisildor's phylactery? I think that one might be better because
Okay.
technically the Orcus answer could be an answer to the question, the first question, and we already know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also might want to say maybe like the easiest or like the fastest way to do it too. So
That's all. That's why I asked like what the weakness was for his phylactery specifically, because I feel like if we know that, then we can more easily destroy it. But those are the two. Those are the two. Well, I'm
And
gonna say
I can
the
cast it multiple times as well.
yeah. So I would say what is the weakness of Usador's Flatter? Remember though, every time you cast it after the first time, it's 25% chance for the casting to be random.
Yeah, so I want the first question to be the most important, so the weakness. So there we'll set up the little offering thing, which she's got some moonstones on her or something that I'm sure is worth 25 gold. And then she'll converse with Saluna. Hello. We're trying to destroy a phylactery created by Yeisildor, and we'd like to know what the weakness in it is.
Short phrase, cryptic rhyme, or an omen. Give me one moment as I try to think of what.
A word there. Yeah, word of response.
Yeah, how to word
Just
this.
give us a straight answer.
Straight answer? No.
Just be super clear.
Um. Where is this? Yeisildor's phylactery.
Oh, Selena's voice is so deep.
Doesn't have to be her. It can be one of her angels. Yeisildor's phylactery. Its weakness once was found in a font of power that helped create it long ago. Yet, it was changed in recent years. Its weakness now walks amongst you. That's the end of it.
Look over at Seer. Hmm.
Why are you looking at me?
You tried breaking it?
I don't even want to touch it.
Hmm. I get the sense that it might be you that is the key for this. But I could be wrong.
Why would I be the key?
Wait, who are you saying this to?
Seer.
Ooh.
Eh,
Because if the weakness walks amongst us.
you don't think. Seer looks down at the phylactery. Um, I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't want to make no character decisions for this. Because I feel like this is a very big Seer moment.
Seer walks up, puts her hand on the phylactery. You see her eyes seem to go into her head as she too seems to feel the weight of the souls that have been consumed by this object. Her eyes are turned to her. She looks at the orb. Puts a second hand on it. As she switches to her main. I don't know whether or not Seer's left or right-handed. I'm gonna go with right-handed. Switches the sphere into her left hand, pulls out her dagger. And she goes to rear back. What do you think you're doing? You hear a familiar voice echo from all around you. You really think it would shatter like glass in your palms? You killed my lieutenant.
Why say something?
Hmm?
I was gonna say, why say something if it wouldn't?
Doesn't even answer you. You killed my lieutenant. Stole my artifacts. I left you alone for months, letting you do your thing. I didn't want to get in your way. But you keep getting in my way. Granted, I had to steal from you to get back what you kept from me. I see everything you've done, every action, every choice you've made. You do what you want. You hear the door open, and I'll turn to see Yeisildor open the door, standing right outside this very chamber. Smiles towards you. Looks to Seer, Ganesh, to all of you. I'll say hello in person very soon. suddenly he vanishes. Seer looks towards the empty doorway, still holding the orb. Looks back towards it. And then that session there.
Why does he like Seer so much? I gotta know this. That's what I want to know the most now.
She's absolutely the weakness. She has to be.
I know, like, it's like, why though? The phylactery hadn't been around for so long. Why is Seer the weakness?
But Sloon or the divination said that it changed recently.
I know, but
Weakness, it used to be the font of power that created it, but then it changed.
I wonder if Seer reminds him of somebody.
Reminds him of his innocence.
Oh, Seer's so far from innocent. I don't know if that's a good one.
I mean, compared to him, she's pretty innocent.
I'm thinking maybe he had like a daughter. Or something. I just want to know why I see her. I want to know why I see her.
I don't know.
Oh, the section. That's what you mean.
Oh, we have a so you leveled up, so you can level up your character. We did majority of it. We rolled for your hit points, and I think we put you at level 19 and updated your sneak attack. But you still have a feat that you can take.
Either you can increase. You have basically your ASI. You can increase a stat, or you can get a feat.
Yeah, basically. So that you can figure out which one you want to do. Also, you have a new weapon. You have the Bow of Resh Kaval. Which is.
So.
Did you put it in?
It's
for its magic?
Yeah, it's in there. It's in her.
Did you do the magic?
Yeah, it's all the way in her character sheet.
I don't think you did the magic.
Did I do the what?
The magic bonus. It's +3 weapon.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it have the same attack as her light crossbow?
It shouldn't.
It says damage 3.
Because sometimes, like...
It says damage 3, not...
No, I put it in there as the magic bonus. Like, sometimes with Roll20, man, the stuff doesn't stay the same.
Here, let me change that. I think,
yeah.
What's the damage of the
like, no,
short bow again? Is it a D8?
It's 1d6.
1d6? Okay.
Yeah. So, see, yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, oh.
You see how like, it'll just change back?
And now it's a +2.
I don't know why it does that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Roll20 sometimes is just
iffy. It should not be a +17. It should be a +11.
But yeah, we got you. You definitely done powered up. So now you do 3d6 every time you land an attack.
Okay, that should be it.
1d6 of piercing and 2d6 of poison.
Mm-hmm. And you have an ability where you can once per day attempt to restrain targets within a space with like vines, and it does an extra 2d8 piercing damage.
How do you do the stats thing without leveling up? I mean, all you have to do so either you can bump up a stat, or you can spend 2 points. So you could put like 2 points into Constitution to get a +1. Or you can put +1 in 2 separate stats, or you can get a feat. So you shouldn't need to do anything really. You can just change the numbers in your stat blocks.
Why do I feel like you're rolling less sneak attack?
Just bad rolls.
Yeah,
They're
bad
really
rolls.
Bad rolls. Dang. Yeah. Also, Yeisildor died. That's the last thing you missed.
I did die. But I lived! No, I came back
Oh no,
with
she's
a
bad.
clutch nat 20 from
Yeah.
Lil Rick.
Yeah.
I almost died
I mean,
permanently.
I think so. It was it was 17 plus 4. So all he had to do was roll a 9 or higher, and he was good because of the
But
amount
that
that you guys
nat
poured in.
20.
I basically added a
I
plus
poured in
9
so many,
for the spell slot that was put in, the max level 9th level spell slot, and all of the I halved all of the sorcerer points. So, which is a lot.
And Mabehi, honestly, considering how squishy you are, I'd recommend bumping your con up.
Oh,
or take the
yeah.
tough heat.
Yeah, or the tough feat would give you more hit points if you wanted just straight hit points.
The tough
It
heat
would
would
give
give you
you
38.
38 instead of 19.
Mhm.
Oh, well, there you go. She bumped her stats.
Oh, those 19 in charisma now. 19
Interesting
charisma,
choice.
16 wisdom.
Ah,
Nice.
that's funny. I love it.
Love that.
But bet he doesn't really get hit that often anyway, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm confused about a 19, but you know, it's to each
Hey,
their own.
look, it's numbers.
We all love numbers. Yeah. Well, with that, I'm gonna end the session. I'm surprised my voice lasted like that. Honestly, the entire time you guys were leveling up, my voice was actually like starting to not do well. So
Oh no.
yeah, it's fine. I don't know what it is. I have like something going on with my throat. So it's fun. Thank you all for playing. Going through the last few
Of
puzzles
course,
of the
of course.
campaign. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. You did it.
Now what we got to do, we gotta get Belwick to read. Well, we gotta finish destroying the phylactery. We gotta get Belwick to read his book. That's what's. Oh, that's something you need to start doing now, Belwick.
Yeah.
Oh
Start
yeah,
reading
that's
that book.
true.
Did you want to read at all during the night?
Yeah, I'll try to read as much as possible if I can.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'll give you 3 hours
Yep,
over the
okay.
course of the night, and because that during a long rest, you can get 6 hours of sleep easily, with doing 2 hours to 3 hours of light activity. That's pretty much what you did then. But yeah, very good.
You're fine.